Hello, everyone. My name is Donnie Pittman, and welcome to episode 8 of season 2 of WrestleSpeak podcast. I am your host, Dr. Pittman, and today we're going to review, both Raw and Smackdown from last week. And we will preview this week's episode of Raw, and maybe if we have time, we can give our thoughts for a show, for this upcoming show. So I'm sorry. I'm confusing you guys. We're gonna say that if we have time, we will give our thoughts for this week's episode of Raw. How about that? All right, let's get started. Uh, come on, come on, there. Uh, oh no, hold on, guys. Technical difficulties here. There we go. Whew. All right. Right. All right. Oh, Brandon Martin. Hello, Brandon Martin. How are you today? All right. Now, let's do it. Here is the results from Raw last week. All right. Damian Priest defeated Sheamus. My thoughts on that. It's good to see Damian Priest be back and picking up the win over the United States champion Sheamus. I mean, we might see that match at SummerSlam, or we might see a triple threat match between them two and Humberto at SummerSlam. We may never know. We'll see what happens. AJ Styles and Omos defeated the Viking Raiders to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. Now, I mean, it's good we seen Omos' strength. Good lord, that man is tall as hell. But regardless, the match was kind of boring to be honest. There was nothing really good over here. But I did like how AJ Styles finished the match with a move that he hasn't won with. That's the springboard 450 splash, which is not very often you see that. All right, so at least we got one cool moment in that. All right, Drew McIntyre defeated Veer by disqualification. Now my thoughts on that. To be honest, that one was kind of boring too. Why end a match in disqualification? I would at least finish the match off fair, square. But why disqualification? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Natalia Tamina defeated Eva Marie and Doudrop. Thoughts on that? It was all right. The match was all right. I feel so sorry for Natalia and her leg injury. I wish she was speedy recovery. So I hope Tamina will be successful on her own. All right, Karrion Kross defeated Keith Lee. Now, last time, Karrion lost to Jeff, which that pissed me off because I wanted Kross to win. This time around, he beat Keith Lee. Congratulations, Karrion Kross. It was not exactly the Raw debut he planned for, but he got his first victory on Monday nights, and that's pretty good. Mustafa Ali and Mansoor defeated Mason T-Bar of Retribution, of former Retribution members. I'm sorry. Now, Mustafa Ali and Mansoor are an unusual tag team, but despite that, they got the win. And I was a little surprised by this, but it worked. Anyway, Bobby Lashley defeated Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin in a handicap match. Yeah, so far, I like how we've seen Lashley as a dominant monster, as he always will be. Oh, Brandon says, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? I say, I'm doing well. I am doing well, Brandon. Anyway, well, I like how we see Bobby Lashley as a monster. There's nothing on earth that can stop Bobby Lashley. Now, Riddle defeated John Morrison. Now, these two never fought before, which is rare. These two are great in the ring. Great in the ring together. Oh wait, you're supposed to say John Morrison defeated Riddle. John Morrison defeated Riddle. My fault. I'm sorry. Now Morrison picked up a good win over Riddle. I mean, these two are great, and I hope we see more of that in the future. All right, Reginald defeated R-Truth to retain the 24/7 championship. Ugh. I mean, this was a funny match. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. Love Reginald and his athleticism. I think he's the most athletic roster next to Ricochet. He is. That match was actually okay. That match was good. He did well as I thought it would. Now, and Charlotte Flair defeated Nikki ASH. Now, she won the title last time. She won the title the week before that. And she lost this time to Charlotte. I mean, that really pissed me off. I wanted Nikki to win to see how dominant she could be as a superhero. And she's doing very well at it. Hey, it's Jesse. Hey, Jester and James. What's up, my man? Alright. And yeah, that's last week's Monday Night Raw. Now we'll go to last week's Smackdown. Don't. Ugh. Alright, here is the results from last week's Smackdown. John Cena offered Baron Corbin an attitude adjustment. It's alright. I feel bad for Corbin. He didn't deserve any of this. Cena, I'm glad we see Cena back and all, because this is a damn shame. Poor Corbin, just poor Corbin altogether. Rey Mysterio defeated Jimmy Uso. I mean, I like that turnabout is fair play with Dominic helping Rey steal the win over Jimmy. That is creative. That's called payback from Money in the Bank. Sasha Banks returned to help Bianca Belair neutralize Selena Vega. I mean, I'm glad Sasha Banks is back. I hope she can regain the title come SummerSlam, or if Bianca retains, it's going to be fun. Reggie defeated Chad Gable by disqualification to retain the 24/7 champion. I mean, I'm sad. These two were actually having a great match. Athleticism versus athleticism. That is pretty good. These two are pretty good match. I'm sad that Otis just ruined the whole match. That was pretty good though. John Cena signed the contract to challenge Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Oh my. Now, this is the one legend that I wouldn't mind winning the title. I would not mind that at all. But uh-oh. Hey, Dade, do you mean the Android feet for 18 female version of Roman Reigns? Credit to Jerome. Oh boy. Thanks, Brandon and Jerome. All right, Biggie. All right, Big E, Cesaro, and King Nakamura defeated Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode. And I mean, these six superstars put it all ever down the line. That was a good match. It was a great matchup. All that good stuff. All right, Seth Rollins viciously attacked Edge from behind, and clearly he couldn't be the Universal Champion anymore. Edge. Edge. I mean, this is really heating up for a dream match. We've been hyping this up since 2014, and I want to see this match come to fruition. Seth Rollins versus Edge at SummerSlam. Now that's going to be fun as hell. Then we got Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks defeated Carmella and Selena Vega in our main event. I mean, dang. Like I said, this match, they should make this match happen at SummerSlam for the Smackdown Women's Championship. That will be fun as hell. I cannot wait for that. And now, let's preview this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. This is going to be fun. All right. Here, ladies and gentlemen, here is the preview for this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. All right, Goldberg will return to Raw to address Bobby Lashley and MVP. To be honest, Goldberg needs to sit his old ass down. He does not deserve a title shot. John Cena, at least he earned his. I feel like at least I wouldn't mind that. But Goldberg just needs to sit his old ass down. Alright. Nikki ASH set the no holds bar match rematch, against Charlotte Flair. Now, to be honest here, something tells me that Charlotte Flair, come SummerSlam, might be the new Raw Women's Champion. Yeah. Because honestly, I am so sick of Charlotte Flair winning any women's titles all the time. I get it if she wants to tie her father, Ric Flair. But please, we don't want to see it anymore. It's getting repetitive and boring. And then Riddle will face a colossal challenge against Omos. Well, this is going to be really interesting. Riddle versus Omos. I pick Omos to win this one because, because Omos is a tall guy. Can't lie about that. And, of course, AJ Styles will help. But other than that, yeah. And that's the preview for Monday Night Raw. Tune in tonight, 8/7 Central on the USA Network. And that's going to be it for this episode of WrestleSpeak Podcast. I want to thank Brandon Martin and Jester and Chains and Jerome Latimer. Jerome Latimer for joining this podcast. I will, if y'all like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And turn on the bell icon to get notified every time I go live or stream live. Also, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And yeah, this is Tommy Pittman saying for WrestleSpeak Podcast, signing off.